Let's meet the visitors.
Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Yao. Kuzma with the ball. There's the triple. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Siakam, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Kuzma. And there's the drive. To the inside. Here's Yao. 5 on the clock. And again, Miami with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's New Orleans. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Nash. Out to the wing. Siakam for 3. Miami grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Pass to Drexler. The rebound by Baylor. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Nash. Here's Baylor. Yes, it's good.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Yao. Kuzma, the pass to Yao. And that one, good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Siakam. Shot is up. Pass to Nash. Inside, Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Yao. Here's Drexler. Yet to see a basket. Here's the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
Stripped it away. Here's Avdia. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Yao. Now here's Kuzma. Here's Drexler. Shot clock at 5. Count that one.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Nash. Here's Baylor. Drexler grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And he lobs it up top. To the left side wing. And he drives in. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Nash. No points so far. Pass to Siakam. to the middle. Here's Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Smith, he's checked in for Miami. Murray comes in for Kuzma. Bridges, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Checking in for the Pelicans, number 11, Brook Lopez.
Down low. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Murray. Releases. The rebound by Baylor.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Too much. Defense unable to slow Lopez down.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
1:19 left to play in the first. Murray against Bridges. Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Suggs, the pass to Bridges. .51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback. Russell's got 10.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
There's a screen. Here's Murray. The 15-footer is good. And the Heat lead by 3.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
Bridges outside. There's the drive. The rebound by Murray.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Spins. No good off the spin. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possessions. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Hayes. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Drew Eubanks. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The three from Suggs.
And that length from Hayes at his position, that's helping him out. Great job to get that turnover.
Now here's Eubanks, guarded by Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Suggs. This one for three. And again, New Orleans, no good. Quickly outside. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And here's Eubanks. Clock at 6. Here's the pick. Murray passes to Yao. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Bridges outside. Pass to Russell. It's deflected. On the break. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Quickly. And it's a 9-point Heat lead. Outside Russell. Now here's Bridges. Here's Suggs. Back to Russell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Russell's got 12.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
Timeout called, the Heat. Checked in from Miami. The Pelicans making a switch here. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. Fires in the triple. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Kuzma. Six to shoot. And here's Hayes. Over Suggs. Again, the Heat score.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
For New Orleans, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Bridges outside. Lopez, the screen on quickly. Bridges passes to Suggs. The three. Quickly with a rebound. For Miami, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Baylor. He's coming off a 19-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Yao. Now Kuzma. Still without a bucket. Here's Drexler. And he can't jam it through. And here they come. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's good. 2 points.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
To the middle. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. Taking a look at New Orleans. Sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first.
Checking out the Pelicans, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Here's Baylor. He has 6. Tipped.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Drexler. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
And at this stage of his career, Lopez is a role player, a good role player who realizes when he should shoot it.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Nash. Here's Baylor. 1:46 left in the half. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Miami's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now here's Smith. Kuzma outside. Here's Drexler. Three-pointer, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Baylor. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. And here are the Heat now. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pure from three-point range. He's got 19.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Nash. He's scoreless. Lopez, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. We'll be right back after this word.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Miami Heat.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovich. Great touch from the perimeter. I'm looking in the mirror.
I'm not exactly sure that school is accredited, Shaq. We'll have somebody from research check it out. I know there's not a free throw academy. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys can all knock them down. And if they get hot, ooh, this is going to be some great long stretches.
And as you know, Jed, it's all about finding your rhythm at the right time. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And the Pelicans shooting a nice 50% for the game. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Pass to Baylor. Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Heat with the lead. Inside. Oh, deflected. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Drexler. Clock at 6. There's a screen. 4-3. Russell with the rebound. And it's New Orleans ball. 8-point game. Knocks it down from distance. Baylor's got 11 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From the arc. The rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Avdia, and here is Kuzma. Here's Drexler. Takes a 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Baylor. He's got 13.
Foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. They set the pick. 5 to shoot for the tie. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Timeout called, the Heat. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. The 4th spot held by the Pelicans.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Doubled by Siakam. Pass to Avdia to snap the cold streak. Sinks it from distance.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Siakam outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Fouled in the act of shooting a 3-pointer will have 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career has gone on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And he sinks the second. last one's off. They'll settle for 2. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Russell with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the left wing. Here's Nash. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Avdia. To the inside. Here's Yao. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Drexler passes to Avdia. Back to Kuzma from behind the arc. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting threes to stay on the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Houston Rockets. And then Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
For 3, that one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Avdia. And the Heat, another 3.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
To the paint. Here's Baylor. And the layup falls. Baylor's got 24 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Avdia. Fires from deep. The rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baylor, defended by Kuzma. Wing shot on the way. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Miami calls timeout.
Let's go, fans. Give it up for your Heat High Squad.
Murray's checked in for Kuzma. And the Pelicans also making a change. Bridges is checked in. Miami trailing. Pass to Abdia. Doubled by Russell. Here's Yao to the inside. Drexler. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Siakam. Here's Nash. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Well, Miami shooting it well, around 55% for the game. They set a pick. Murray with it. Russell covering. A minute 58 left in the third. Pass to Yao. Good on the bucket. Yao's got 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Baylor. Now Bridges. Now here's Siakam. All alone on the break. Here's Drexler.
Stay out of the way.
Wow.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Nash. No points yet. Pass to Baylor. Abdia pulls it in. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Yao. Murray with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Drexler. Rebounded by New Orleans. Baylor's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Bridges finds Siakam. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Connects from downtown. 28 points for him.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Deflected. Here's Russell. Siakam outside. Pass to Nash. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. From downtown. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Smith out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Drexler in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Drexler. Love comes over on the double. Kuzma for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 6.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Pass to Lopez. Soft touch off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Lopez has gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. 3-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. Taylor's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Suggs. To the middle. Up and over Smith. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Just 3 to shoot. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's Drexler. Pass to Smith. Here's Drexler. The 3. Love grabs the miss.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Kuzma. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Baylor. Yes! And the foul! That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the Heat making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Now here's Siakam. Hayes is checked in for Miami.
Second team foul. Now in the game, number 13, Killian Hayes.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Baylor. Wide open. And perfection right through the net. Baylor's got 36 points.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Smith outside. Kuzma outside. Here's Drexler. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Substitution on the field.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Yao. Rebounded by New Orleans. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has gotten his first points in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Avdia. Kuzma with the ball. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Give him 31 now.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Nash. And here's Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Avdia can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Avdia. And here's Kuzma. Inside. Here's Yao. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Look who it is, fans. It's your Heat Squad. Make some noise. Give it up one more time for your Heat Squad.
Here's Nash. To the wing on the left. Baylor, the pass to Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
And he makes it on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And for the Heat, they're shooting it at 52%. .157 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They lead by 4. Outside Russell. Baylor, pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 35.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Off target with the three. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Siakam. Driving inside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Miami calls timeout. They're down by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Long range from the inbound. He's off on that one.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Down low. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road.
Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And then Russell with the dunk.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Avdia from outside. Russell with the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Nash. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.
The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We're looking over these teams. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Paul George is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's the Beat in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to the Beat. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Beat's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for San Antonio. Now Murray. Havlicek outside. Off target from outside. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings. Butler against Caldwell-Pope. And here's Valanciunas. Passes to Curry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Bennett. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Curry finds Caldwell-Pope. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Portland grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And here's Caldwell-Pope after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound, and Caldwell-Pope lays it in.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Now here is Havlicek. Last game with 30 points. Murray for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
They get Stephen Curry. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Caldwell Pope against Havlicek. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Curry. All alone. And it's good for two. Curry's got his second bucket.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Pettit. Butler on the wing. Murray with it. 6 points for him. Lock at 6. Down low. Here's Havlicek. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside Curry. Here's the drive. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach. Firmly swatting that shot away.
Murray against Curry. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Murray. For three, Caldwell Pope. Pettit grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Murray, good. Murray's got 8.
And this speaks to Murray's determination. Even with intense defense on him inside, he gets it done.
George, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Steven Adams. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Caldwell Pope against Murray. Here's Havlicek. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Caldwell Pope passes to Curry. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now Havlicek. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. A shot. Almost, but it rolls out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry against Murray. Six to shoot. Pass to Butler. Over Caldwell Pope. Butler, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Here's Murray, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Murray, the pass to Butler. There's the screen. Outside for Murray. Portland again missing.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
From deep, George. Pettit grabs the board. Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Drills it from outside.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
San Antonio trailing here. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Different look now for Portland. Banchero's checked in for Adams. Malik Beasley comes in for Havlicek. And it's Kobe White in for Jamal Murray. On defense, the Trailblazers. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Eaton gets it to go.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Outside, White. Passes it to Pettit. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, San Antonio. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Now, here's George. He has yet to score. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Pettit's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. They set the pick. On its way from Beasley for 2. Buries the jump shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Brogdon. 11-point game his last outing. The pass to Eaton. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Eaton's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. Butler feeling out a bit. And he finishes nicely on the way. Butler's got 5 now.
This is where Butler thrives. He wants to bully his way inside and get buckets.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Portland Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense. They can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
White is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Vucevic, and it's Banchero in a power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And that one is good. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
When Butler is locked in on the defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Pass to Azubuike. Curry outside. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Banchero outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Banchero. No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Murray's checked in for Malik Beasley. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Murray. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Banchero dishes to Butler. Banchero a screen on Azubuike. Portland no good that time either.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Curry kicks to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Brogdon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Vucevic setting the pick for Banchero. He feeds it to Vucevic. It's deflected.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Now here's White after the miss from Stephen Curry. They need this. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them. It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
And here is Bridges. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. White against Curry. Pulls it up. And it's San Antonio with another.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Caldwell Pope against Butler from outside the arc. And it's Banchero missing. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento. Caldwell Pope kicks to Curry. Caldwell Pope against Butler. Curry, a screen on Butler. Outside Curry. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Caldwell Pope for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside White. And it's the beat with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Curry. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Azubuike, and the layup falls.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murray outside. Shoots over Bridges. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Different look now for Portland. Vucevic check in for Banchero. Malik Beasley comes in for Butler. And it's Havlicek in for White. Here's Pettit, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Murray, the pass to Pettit. And it's out of bounds to Portland. He'll retain possession. And this is a good time to bring you a rundown of the hottest three-point bombers from the shooting guard position over the course of the last 10 games. Third is Malik Beasley.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And so consistent from the three-point range, too. That's what I love about them. Their long-range shooting is always going to be there. You know what they're going to give you from behind the arc.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Now Schroeder following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. 5 on the clock. George against Beasley. The shot by George, no good. Trailblazers trail by 10. Murray, the pass to Pettit to end the drought. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Schroeder. Outside, George launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Pettit. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. That doesn't go either for George.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And that one's good from Havlicek. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Outside, George. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Havlicek outside. Nailed from three-point land. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Back to Schroeder. Outside, George fires for 3. George missing again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 8. The tray. He's off on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you've been able to produce easily and efficiently in the first half. What's enabled you to keep it going?
I'm just moving on the offensive end and just finding an open spot. They turn their heads a lot, so I'm just trying to get to the open spot and then knock down a shot. Either I'm cut to the max or spot up for the 3.
You've been on a roll so far. We'll see if you can keep it up. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Every one of these guys can put on a clinic shooting the ball. In this year's three-point contest, I predict the plethora of perfect racks.
Ooh. Nice alliteration there, Dr. O'Neill. And now let's take a look at our featured game. No surprise, Steph Curry was in fine form during that first half.
Man, it almost doesn't seem possible. You know what I'm talking about, Ernie?
Yeah.
Steph just getting better? How can a guy get better as he gets older? Man, it goes a long way to his work ethic.
Yeah, his pregame is some people's game. And you know what we like to say? He makes it look Steph-effortless. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, This one could go down to the last possession. On the court for San Antonio, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with George. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Curry. And it's the Beat in at the center position. Now Murray. Jonas Valanciunas missing from long range. Here's Havlicek. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And he's able to get it back.
Starting to have with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Outside Butler. Pass to Pettit. For the tie. The shot's good. Pettit's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Havlicek against Caldwell-Pope. He dishes it to Valanciunas. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Curry. 13 points in the game. From deep, George. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The Beat dishes to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Curry. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Havlicek against Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Knocked away.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Havlicek, the pass to Pettit. Here's Butler. The pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. Havlicek off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
For your Blazer Dancer.
at the numbers for Curry. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. San Antonio on defense. Pass to Pettit. Puts one up from 19. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Curry. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Murray. Caldwell Pope passes to George. Shot clock at 3. And shot on the way. No good on that one. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. He kicks to Murray. Pass to Pettit from past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Havlicek against Caldwell Pope. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
Murray, the pass to Pettit, beyond the arc. And it's the Beat with the rebound. The Beat's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George dishes to Caldwell Pope. Right side Curry over Butler, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Just a drop in the bucket for Steph Curry.
Murray, the pass to Pettit, launches a 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Butler with the ball. He has 7. They set the screen. Here's Adams. The kick outside to Butler. Murray against George. Another shot, and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
San Antonio calls timeout. And the Trailblazers making a change here. White's checked in. While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. Second, Jimmy Butler.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Now Azubuike. They set the pick to the middle. The shot's good on the assist by George.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Outside, White. Passes it to Pettit. Fires the three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing on the board.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with a statement finish.
1:21 left to play in the third. Outside, White. Here's the three. Rebound, San Antonio. And here's George. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. To the paint, here's Heaton. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the pass to Pettit for 3. Eaton grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. George passes to Azubuike. It's blocked. White against Schroeder. Pass to Pettit. 3-pointer. Eaton grabs the miss. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Now, here is George. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder outside for the lead. It's off.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Trailblazers lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jamal Murray, Banchero up there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Pettit in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Brogdon. Malik Beasley making his last shot. For Murray, the shot by Brogdon, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And it's Banchero missing. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Bridges kicks to Curry. Spurs working the ball around now. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Portland leading by 3. Beasley for 3. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Azubuike, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Murray finds Banchero. Down low. White, good.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
Spurs trail by 3. And Antonio calls timeout. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers Fantasy.
Cruz is checked in for Portland. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Spurs. Caldwell Pope comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Aldama. Curry is inside. Murray on him. Got a hand on it. It's Strus on the wing. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Driving in. Banchero. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
How about the strength from Banchero, refusing to let the defense stop it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And here is Murray after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Murray scanning the floor. From the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. A very healthy 6 for 9.
He has started to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Brogdon against Beasley. Brogdon the pass to Eaton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Havlicek comes in for Malik Beasley. Murray dishes to Banchero. Back to Murray. Adams with the screen on Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A different look now for Portland. Beasley's checked in for Banchero, and it's wide in for Murray. San Antonio also making some changes. The Beats checked in, and it's George in for Brogdon. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Bridges outside. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
White the pass to Butler. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. George dishes to Bridges. That ball, nice feed that time from George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. Portland leading by 4. Here's Butler. Beasley outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Saturday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
San Antonio making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot is off. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Well, their pass is to Murray. Here's Pettit. Lets it go with the 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
That's tipped. Caldwell Pope outside. Left side Curry. 5 to shoot. Nobody near George. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Here's Havlicek. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Murray against Curry. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's tightly guarded. Inside, here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
That one misses.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Havlicek against Caldwell Pope. From the stripe. And it's Havlicek missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Caldwell Pope against Havlicek. Right block shot. Curry kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Havlicek. Again, the miss by the Spurs. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
There's the pass to Murray. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
You talk about pressure situation. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
Butler against Caldwell Pope. A shake. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Curry. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the inside. Hit it.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Twenty seconds left in the 4th.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Now a timeout called by Portland. It's tied at 74. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Outside Butler.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Guys, your thoughts?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim, a tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jamal. A gritty game tonight. What did it take to get the win?
We did a good job just all the way through, even though we had a bad start defensively. We were able to pick it up, and guys were able to score. You know what I mean? Once we got defense in the game, we were able to get out and run. Everybody got some trust.
Well, you were a good unit when it mattered, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a... And how about... important to this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for.
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. We've got Marcus Smart, and it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Hill, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Pass to Olajuwon. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Six to shoot. Smart against Green. Here's Williams. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. And it's Green with the ball for the Knicks. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Hill picking him up now. Halliburton outside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Hill, the pass to Williams. Here's Bird. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul. Larry Bird. One shot.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see. How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Now here's Hill. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Hill for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Olajuwon. Phoenix no good that time either.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Barnes, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Outside, Hill. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. Thought he'll go to the line with a chance for three. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Hill at the line, he'll shoot three.
The first free throw is good. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Barnes. Herangodi. Williams defending. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Bird. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's good for 2. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Bird. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Halliburton up top. Here's Mutombo. Outside, Green. There's the block. Stolen. What a terrific move that is.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Pass to Olajuwon. It's rebounded by New York. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Hill, the pass to Bird. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Hill. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Halliburton. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. The Suns have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Smart. Here's Olajuwon. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Now a timeout called by New York. For the Knicks, Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Dort in for Green. Brown's checked in for the Suns. Russell comes in for Hill. Pass to Dort. Here's Halliburton, guarded by Russell. Russell against Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They set the screen. Russell, the pass to Olajuwon. 1:52 left in the first. Here's Bird. Buries it from 3. Bird's got 8.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Got it.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick and roll action. He always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Now Russell. Takes the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Halliburton against Russell. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Outside for Russell. Pass to Bird. Now Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Olajuwon. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Halliburton. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Now here's Dort. Herangodi. Pass to Johnson. Halliburton outside. Herangodi. That 3's off the mark. Here's Brown. Over Dort. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Luguentz Dort out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Barnes in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. And here's Green from the arc. The offensive rebound. Hill for three. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Dort outside. Over Looney. The shot by Dort, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dort against Hill. He tries for three. Hachimura with a rebound. New York trailing. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Sexton. Outside Barnes. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Hill the pass to Green. Outside Barnes. Outside Green. Looney, a screen on Sexton. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Hachimura outside. Outside for Sexton. Lets it go. Dort's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Boy, catch and shoot situation. If Lou Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Now here's Barnes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hachimura with the ball. Outside Barnes. To the paint. Johnson passes to Barnes. Shoots over Barnes. That one rolls around and rims out. The Suns have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Hill the pass to Looney. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
He's racked up a nice share of votes. but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Hill picking him up now. Halliburton on the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got 10.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Hill the pass to Olajuwon. Yeah, that one's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And he lobs it up. Colin Sexton's checked in for New York. And a change for the Suns. Russell is checked in. Hachimura against Green. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Russell. Still without a bucket. Pass to Olajuwon. Fades. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Halliburton with the ball. Russell covering. Halliburton against Russell. Halliburton left side. The Suns clear it. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Russell, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
The first one falls, and the Knicks making a change here. Collins checked in. Looney's checked in for the Suns. So he gets them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Halliburton, the pass to Collins. Driving to the basket. And, yep, it's good. Collins has got his first 2 points.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing? That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 10. On the wing, Green. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Moody's checked in for New York. Now here's Russell. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Collins defending. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Russell against Halliburton. Collins with a screen on Russell. Halliburton, the pass to Green. Herangodi. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Bird. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bird's got 10 points in the game. 1:10 left to play in the half. Halliburton against Russell. Halliburton left side. Looney with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Olajuwon. Looney with the ball to the middle. Russell, that's good. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And there's the lob. It's stolen by Looney. Outside Russell to the inside. Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Williams is checked in for the Suns. Hill comes in for Russell. Good on the second one. 30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Hill against Halliburton. 17 seconds left in the second period. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mutombo's got his second basket of the game. Outside, Hill. Pass to Olajuwon. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. You know, it seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. And I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Suns.
They're putting themselves in really good position, limiting turnovers, making the most of each possession.
That's a stat that can be overlooked, but so critical to winning ball games.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. The Suns leading. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. We've got Marcus Smart, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Hill for three. Counted from distance. Hill's got 10 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
So it's Phoenix now. The Knicks making their last shot. The baseline J. And it's Bird missing. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 9-point game. Green against Smart. And there's a pick. Green going at the D. Shot clock at 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Bird. He's got 10. Pass to Williams. Here's Bird. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Knicks shooting the rock at 58%. Halliburton outside. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Put your hands together for your next set spot.
Let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting. In third, the Knicks.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Smart outside. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Suns lead by 8.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now here's Hill. 10 points for him. Olajuwon passes to Hill. Chalk up 2 there. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 7. Down low. Pass to Mutombo. Herangodi. New York, no good that time either.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Olajuwon. He's got 14. Outside, Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bird. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Smart against Green. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Mutombo. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night. Outside, Hill. Williams on the wing. Olajuwon passes to Bird. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Bird. 13 points in the game. Outside, Hill. Pass to Bird. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Barnes. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Olajuwon. And here is Hill, defended by Halliburton. Hill against Halliburton. Here's Olajuwon. Smart for 3. That one no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And here's Halliburton. They set the pick. Herangodi. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hill's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Barnes. They get back on track. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now a timeout called by New York.
for your next setting answer.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. 5th is Tyrese Halliburton.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Suns on D. 6-point lead. Johnson for 3. The shot off that time. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Really left him alone that time.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Hill finds Looney. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Hachimura with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Looney against Hachimura. Looney passes to Bird. The 3 is up. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Dort. And here's Barnes. Hachimura with a screen on Green. Barnes passes to Hachimura. Over Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
So both teams changing it up here.
At the line, 1 shot.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Outside, Hill. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Johnson is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Green. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Smart passes to Barnes. Green for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Outside Barnes. Back to Russell. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Russell. Hachimura with a rebound. New York trailing. Halliburton outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Russell, the pass to Olajuwon. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 8.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Green. Herangodi is rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. No good on the shot.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Green, the pass to Halliburton. They set the pick to the middle. Herangodi. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Russell, the pass to Olajuwon. And there it is for him. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by New York. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside, Green. Pass to Mutombo. Clock at 6. Now Sexton. Oh, Williams with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 11. Hill the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Hachimura outside. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Hill the pass to Williams. Doubled by Hachimura. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Collins, he's checked in for New York. Dort comes in for Green. And the Suns also making a change. Brown's checked in for Smart. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Halliburton against Hill. Pass to Barnes. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Hill with it. To the paint. Here's Bird. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Knicks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Dort. Goes up on the baseline. Basket counts. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Here's Bird. The Knicks with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Barnes finds Halliburton. From outside the arc. The Suns clear it. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bird passes to Brown. Now here's Hill. Collins with the rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns making a switch here. On defense, the Knicks. 6-point game. Williams on the wing. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Halliburton against Hill. Halliburton right side. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bird passes to Hill. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Inside, Herangodi. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
Pass to Olajuwon. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the screen. Smart for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Barnes passes to Halliburton. Back to Barnes. Hill against Halliburton. Outside for Green. The 3. Green, money from deep.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
Hill against Halliburton. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Knicks call time here. They're trailing by 6. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From behind the arc. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to Olajuwon. And it's blocked! Right out of the air and controls it.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Herangodi. Oh, he nails it! Phoenix calls timeout. They're in front by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity. Welcome to the NBA here on Well Today. He is one of the those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day,
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Malone is out there with Thompson. Then it's Allen. Then there's John Morant. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
And here's Morant. To the middle. That's good from Allen on the assist by Morant.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Fox. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Morant outside. And the pass to Malone. From the baseline. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Nowitzki outside. Malone with the block. Thompson looking for an opening. Fox with the steal. And it's White, top of the key. And that one, good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Morant. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Fox with it. He's picked up by Morant. Outside, Fox. Nowitzki sets a screen for Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's Koulibaly. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant passes to Malone. Allen for the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got 5 now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's White. Last game he had 13. Back to Fox. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Celtics. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Nowitzki. Nice form on the 20-footer. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Allen passes to Malone. 14 feet away, and that's collected by Nowitzki.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Clock at 2. Here's Olowokandi. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Malone.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Mullins checked in for the Celtics. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach. And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Nowitzki outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
Second team foul.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
For your Hornets, Nowitzki. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
There's the pick. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Fox finds Nowitzki. Malone with the block. Now Allen. 8 points for him. Fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Heading to the court, it's your Hornets Sports Squad. Let's go.
Sharp's checked in for Fox. Austin also with the sub. Thompson's checked in. To Coulibaly. Nowitzki with the screen on Mullen. Pass to Sharp. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Cunningham against Morant. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Hornets trail by 4.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And again, the Hornets missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nowitzki with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. Chalk up 2 there. Koulibaly's got 5.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Morant against Cunningham. Malone, a screen on Cunningham. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Olowokandi. Shot clock at 5. The 10-footer. Rebound by the Celtics. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Now here's Morant for 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cunningham passes to Charlotte moving it around, and stolen by Malone. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Outside, Mullen. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Olowokandi. Now here's Sharp. Nowitzki with the screen on Malone. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. And the 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Gets to the corner and buries it.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
It's been all about Ray Allen for Boston. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. We've got Cunningham, Pludley out there with Okongwu. Then it's Sharp, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. Drills the three-pointer. Fox has got 5. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. The shot's good from Mullen.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Thompson passes to Mullen. Over in the corner, Allen misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Cunningham against Mullen. Okongwu with a screen on Mullen. Cunningham passes to Okongwu. Now here's Sean. Guarded closer. The 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Mullen goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. He's got 7. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Okongwu. Still without a basket. Three-pointer, Fox. And Boston with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Thompson outside. Allen with the screen for Thompson. And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Derek White's checked in for Charlotte. Boston also with the sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Mullen. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thompson passes to Purdy. Umley with the steal. To the paint. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And here is Okongwu. Following the three from Ray Allen. Pirtle with the steal. Thompson against Fox. And Thompson kicks to Thompson. Dedman a screen. Thompson passes to Dedman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
This is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Hornets. Olowokandi, he's checked in for Plumlee. Nowitzki comes in for Okongwu. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sharp. And then for Boston. Malone comes in for Pirtle. And it's Morant in for Thompson. He doesn't get the second one. Hornets trail by 3. Down low. Outside, White. Clock at 4. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fox against Morant. Allen outside. And the 3 off target. Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Cunningham. And he comes up with the deuce. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots
from close range.
Allen for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And he hits the first of three. Some changes for Charlotte. Diallo, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Fox. Pirtle, he's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
The pass to Oluwakandi. Pass to Shamet. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thompson outside. Morant outside. Pirtle finds Malone. And the layup's good off the glass. Malone's got 6.
Considered one of the strongest players in the